Hello everybody, Drew here, tip of the Mitt Flips, where I'm a stay-at-home dad and a part-time eBay reseller. And every 100 subscribers there's a giveaway. So if you're watching, make sure you subscribe so you have a chance to win. Another good sales day. I hope this is just how, hopefully things are just back on track. That would be great. I'm not gonna do the old counting my chickens before they're hatched, right? That's how you say it. But either way, first thing going out is a boat part. F5C. I wonder if it's easier to grab the box from upstairs where I was listing. So, you'll see it on the screen. It doesn't really matter. It's a boat part, some random boat part. And so I will put that on the list, $14 plus shipping. And actually what I'll do is I will, since I'm already into the profit, I will change this to how much I'm into the profit, which as of before the sale, $42.97. And then from here on out, I'll just track how far into the profits I get. So how much did I say for that item? Yes, $14 plus shipping. I must have accepted an offer. I guess not must have, but likely. Next up is a game, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This is one of the items that I repriced, and it was never gonna sell at the price I had it. So Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, PlayStation 2. There was just so many of these listed. I probably could have got more for it, but to wait around for someone to be able to wade through the hundreds listed, or I would have had to promote it at some crazy rate. $8.54 free shipping. Next up, A6 is a Labatt Blue duffel bag. Who left this ladder here? Clean up after yourself. Oh yeah, that's me. And this I got this summer. Labatt Blue. If I had a need for this, I would have kept it because I do enjoy the Labatt Blue. I paid 25 cents for that, which even at a garage sale, that seems underpriced. And I accepted an offer, $25 plus shipping. They offered 20. I think I had it listed for 30, 35, somewhere in there. I said, hey, can you kind of meet me in the middle at 25? And they said, sure, I'd love to. But 25 cents and a 25, I could do that for every item. That would be great. Next up, A2B3 is a Sherry's Collection wig. A2B3. Right here, it's a blonde, curly wig. Kind of looks like the hairdo of the mean girl from Little House on the Prairie.
Country girls.
I don't remember her name, but you know which one I'm talking about, the mean one. $10.99 free shipping. Oh, and you know what? That was on F5C, so that is down here. I was thinking F4C. It's in F5C, so let me actually grab that. 11,877,63. It's a 2-pack. This is why, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, do you care? Do you need me to show you what this looks like? Probably not. You're not gonna find one anywhere unless you do like I did and buy out a marina, which don't do that. At least wait till mine sell. But next up from that same box is a something repair kit 9903A2, this one right here, which it looks like I had more than one of, which is also great. I have 4 of them. That's amazing, because for this, $29.69 plus shipping. Just beautiful. And then next thing going out, one of 2 items I had promoted, and it was only because even when I reduced the price, there was still many for people to go through in order to find mine, even though mine's in good condition and my pictures are better than some of the others. I wanted to make sure, for those that aren't gonna scroll through 3 pages of the exact same item, that mine was a little closer to the top, a little easier to get sold. It is a Pyrex nesting primary colors. You can't see all of them there, but all 4 are right there. Pyrex nesting bowls. I don't remember how much I paid, but I think I paid like on a per bowl basis. So I think I paid like $3 a piece, maybe $2 a piece, 10, 15 bucks. On sale, 10% off, sold via promoted, only 2.1%, $112.49 plus shipping. So subtract 2.1% from that, and I'm still happy with that. But when I repriced it, I had it still priced at like $169.99. And there were some that sold in that range, but I'm not waiting for that one person to think my listing looks better than the next one. I wanted to compete on price and sell it now. All right, we got a celebrity in the garage. Say hello, Thea.
Hello.
She's very excited. Next up, we got B4. It is 18 Oita Craft. It's not $50. I wish. Let's see. B4. Maybe it's this one. I hope so.
Yeah.
You think it is?
Yeah.
Well, it does say Oita Craft. Oh, don't walk in front of me though. I don't want to run you over.
Wait. We have more forks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, more forks is always great.
Hi. Hello.
All right. So for that set of Oita Deluxe Stainless, $21.59 plus shipping. Worst case scenario, this will, I guess that's not a good way to say it. I'm going to make a little bit of money on the shipping, whether I make that from a discount on Ground Advantage, or if I end up putting that in a flat rate padded envelope, which sometimes I will preemptively use that as what I'm going to list it with. I'll do free shipping and bake in the flat rate envelope price, but yeah, sometimes I don't. $21.59 plus ship for silverware that I paid next to nothing for. That's great. Next up, even though they lost yesterday, I still love them this year. C3 is a vintage Detroit Lions coffee mug from Betra's from 1997. So yes, that is vintage. I will fight you all day. Everything over 20 years is vintage, and then over 50 is antique. That's my own arbitrary guidelines, because the only actual guidelines, I've spent many, many minutes, I won't say hours, but many minutes trying to find actual rules to this. The only place where there's an actual hard and fast rule for things that are antique, I don't even think they have it for vintage, but is in customs. Everything else is just arbitrary numbers that either an antique store came up with or whatever. The only place where it's an actual baked into the rules, laws, whatever, is in customs. So that is a vintage mug, 1997, $24.99 free shipping. I got this for 25 cents at a garage sale this last summer. I have shot down so many offers because worst case scenario, I was going to keep it. And I had it listed $29.99 free shipping because it was the only one listed. So I priced it what I would call pricing it up. All right, next up, B4 is a lot of games. Exit the game. It's 3, new in package. I think it's like an escape room type game. Not like you actually escape from a room, but like a simulator, I think is what this is. But I got these in a Mikhail mystery box, lotted them together, $21.50 plus shipping. I think I accepted an offer. And these would have sold individually, but the amount of them listed, plus how much I would actually get per item, I wanted to, and I'm going to try, I'm not very good at this, you probably know this already, I'm going to try to do a lot more lots, a lot more bulk listing to not try and suck every single penny out of every single thing, but, will I do that? Probably not. Next up, C2 is a Mercury Marine Flow Torque prop kit, and this is, out of all the things I've sold so far, the one I like the most. This was in with the propeller that sold for over $300. And when I was negotiating with the gentleman who purchased it, who left me positive feedback. So that sale to California, good to go. That was with it. And I mentioned to him, hey, I can take pictures of the box, its original packaging, if you like need the information, but I'm not going to be shipping it in that box in order to keep the shipping costs down. And I didn't include it in the listing. I had no intentions, but I was just trying to be helpful. Hey, if there's anything on this box that you need, part numbers or something, I can send you some pictures. And he said, actually, I just want the prop. I don't need all this stuff. I don't want it. I don't need it. And it'll keep the weight down. He said, if it helps me, leave it out. So I said, of course I will. Then listed it and got $30 plus shipping. Add that to the list. Yeah, add it to the list. Next up, we got a card. It's a pretty cool one. It is a Marshall Yanda rookie card. And for being a just general run-of-the-mill base set card, this is actually a decent amount of money, but I think it's because he only had maybe this rookie card. He ended up being I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer yet, but he probably will be a Hall of Famer, but he wasn't expected to be. That's usually how that ends up happening. Those surprise stories, those cards can end up more valuable than they should be because they don't produce them at a rate that you would for a touted rookie. Marshall Yanda rookie card, $12.99 plus eBay standard envelope. Cost of goods on that, penny. Maybe. Next up, A4 is an international Santa Claus. Back here in the box, yes it is. International King Wenceslas Bohemia Santa Claus. And that was an item that
That's mine.
Whoa, wow.
That's mine.
Do you think you're going to get any presents from Santa Claus?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a big baby. I get a big baby.
Oh, a big baby? Okay. Have you been good, though?
Yeah.
That was another item I repriced. Actually, this item, high sell-through rate, like really good. Just there was another item where I wanted mine to be the next one that sold. I don't want to wait around. I want mine to be next. For that, $13.99 free shipping. Not a ton of money, but I have no clue where that came from. And then last thing going out, it's a book. An Apple for Eve. Right here, An Apple for Eve. It's a library copy.
That's a library.
Library. 1942 first edition. And for that book, $10.99 free shipping. Today is the day after Thanksgiving. Next year, I will probably extend my shipping so that I can still get orders, but I don't have to ship the day after Thanksgiving. I would like a little vacation. I didn't really think of it until I woke up this morning and went, oh, I have packages to go out. What I'm going to do is pack this stuff up and then kick my feet up and crack a beer.
Hello.
Because I think I've earned it. What do you think, Thea?
Good.
Good. Well, that's going to be all for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Can you do a red choice? Subscribe, share, and be good to each other.
Thank you, Dad.
Just really neat. Hey, do they ever really fix things? I have no idea what this is. What do I care? Let's go. I'm good at this.